Guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about this holiday gift set from BECCA. I think the box, it's so pretty. Like, you can hang it up on your tree like this, or you can put it under the tree. Like, this just catches your eye because when I went into Sephora and I saw this, I was hooked. I wanted to get it for the box. But that's not actually a good idea to just get things for the packaging. But yeah, I'm gonna get into it and tell you how I have mixed opinions about this holiday gift set. I think the value it's kind of in between. It's there and it's not there. Well, I'm gonna get into it. First, the packaging, pretty, I love it. Well, let's get to the products. You open it up like this. I already have the products on my table right here, but I'm gonna show you, like, you open it up like this, and here are your products for the Christmas morning, which I think this is just beautiful. And let's get to the products. The first thing I want to talk about, which I think many people want to know, is the highlighter. I have mixed feelings about this because this is pretty and it's a very, very subtle highlighter. It's not like in your face. So if you're looking for highlighter that, I don't know, three people like 2 miles from you can see, this is not it. It's subtle and I like that because when I go to university I don't want like extremely extra highlighter, so I don't want that, and this is actually pretty good for that. For those normal kind of days, and I think it looks beautiful on the cheeks. I have it on right now, and it looks really pretty in my opinion. But if you have a deeper skin tone, I don't think this is gonna work, because I don't think these holiday gift sets are very inclusive, and that pretty much sucks. But it's kind of annoying. Like, I don't even want to get into that, like, whatever. Yeah, this is in the shade. Actually, I forgot to tell you the shade. This is in the shade Moonstone, and it's called a Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Compact. Well, Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed. So I think you know this by now. Everyone knows about these highlighters because BECCA is known for highlighters. And this is why I wanted to try the brand, because during the holidays you can actually try some of the pricier brands, even though some brands don't have the same quality in their holiday gift sets or eyeshadow palettes. I'm looking at you, Too Faced. Yeah, I think you can actually try the brand and see if you want to invest more in their vision. I think this, well, I'm gonna swatch it for you so you can see what I'm talking about. This is the highlighter right here. As you can see, it's really subtle. Like, it's not that in your face, but you can build it up if you want. Well, the shade up close looks like, well, you can see the camera, looks like this, and yeah, I think it's really pretty. Well, I'm gonna show you with 2 layers of highlighter. Like, you can do that and be good to go. You can also use it as an inner corner highlighter. I think this works beautifully, but I'm gonna swatch some of the other highlighters I have that are much cheaper than this one and compare it. Well, I came back with some highlighters that I'm gonna swatch for you so you can see what I'm talking about, that you can get pretty much the same, I don't know if texture, but you can get the same effect with a cheaper highlighter. And I'm gonna start with Catrice right here. I just got this and I'm in love with it. Like, it's also a subtle highlighter, but it's so pretty. Like, it melts into the skin. Well, this one melts as well. I don't want it to lose points or anything, but yeah, this is just so pretty, and it was like $5, so good price. Well, this is more champagne-y, and I'm gonna do 2 layers so you can see better. Well, as I told you, these two are pretty similar, but the BECCA one, I'm gonna have to give that to it. It looks better in my opinion. But I think there's a difference in tone. Like the Catrice one is more champagne-y, beigey kind of a color, and the BECCA one doesn't have that, so it's not actually a fair comparison, but they look pretty similar. The next thing we have is this highlighter Blushing Hearts from I Heart Revolution. It looks like this. It's pretty much like a knockoff, if I do say so myself, of the Too Faced highlighters. Well, I'm gonna do 2 layers as well because I'm gonna be fair about comparing all of these. And this one looks like this. Well, if it's gonna focus. It's true, it's more of a pinkish color, but well, as you can see, the BECCA one shines brighter, so this one will give it to BECCA again. The next thing we have is this Wet n Wild highlighter. That's been my go-to for the past like 2 or 3 months, because I went like, it's a whole story how I got this highlighter, because it was a process. And I'm gonna put it right next to the BECCA one so you can see the comparison, because I feel like from all of them, these two are the closest. Well, I'm gonna do 2 layers as well. These two are the closest, if you ask me. Like, the first one is the Wet n Wild and the second one is BECCA. Like, as you can see, I think they have the same shimmer and the same kind of effect on the skin, but I think they're both so pretty. I'm gonna have to go with the Wet n Wild one for shyness. So BECCA, not so shiny. The next, well, this is the closest to the BECCA one. It's another Wet n Wild highlighter, and I think, I don't know the names of these because I rip off the tags and everything, but this one looks like this if you're curious, and this one looks like this if you're curious and you wanna pause the video so you can see, so you can find it for yourself. This one is, well, it's more pinkish. Well, 2 layers. I forgot about 2 layers. It's pinkish. It's not the same. It's not the same shade, but I think it has the same effect. The very last one is the Wet n Wild one, and I'm gonna have to say that the closest one was the Wet n Wild highlighter, because the other ones are similar but not that similar. I don't know if it's actually worth it or not for $21. Well, the mini, if you get it as a single highlighter and not in this gift set, is $21. So there's that. I don't think I would spend $21 for this, because I have this $5 highlighter right here, but I do love the formula. Like, the formula is really pretty, and I think I'm gonna pan this. Like, this is gonna be easy to pan in my opinion. And yeah, this is what I had to say about the highlighter. Like it, not loving it like 100%, like about 86%. I'm gonna have to wait and see if it's gonna convince me to love it 100%. The next thing I have is the First Light Priming Filter. It's a primer from BECCA. I don't know why I had to say this. It's a primer, and it looks like this. It's the purple one. I think the bottle, like, it's so pretty. And the product looks like this. Actually, it works pretty well on the skin. Well, I went crazy. It works pretty well on the skin, and it gives it kind of this luminous effect. Well, BECCA is known for highlighters, so their primer is gonna give you a luminous effect. Yeah, it doesn't stay purple, so if you are worried about that, you don't have to worry. And well, we're gonna let it dry and see how it looks like. Well, it did, and you can see that you have this kind of a sheen right here. I don't think it looks purple. Like, on the face I had no problems using it, but I do think it's a little oily, and I have dry skin, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to use it more to see if it was actually like a bad day, or I don't know. It's kind of oily in my opinion, but you can see the shine right here. You can actually see it, which I think is kind of cool. But it gets covered under the foundation and primer and blush and contour and everything. It won't show up, so I don't really see the point in this. But I actually do like the Benefit one, the pearl, like the pink one. I'm gonna insert a picture somewhere to show you what I'm talking about. I actually do like that one, and I do feel that it's more luminous. This one was fine, not something to brag about, but it was fine. The next thing we have, something I really love from this collection. Well, my fingers are kind of oily, well, it's annoying. This lipstick, it's a mini lipstick. It's so pretty and tiny, and this is in the shade Orchid. I think this is just perfect to take it to take it with you in your bag, like whenever. But so are most lipsticks. Like, carrying a lipstick in your bag is not like something out of this world. It's pretty common. And the shade looks like this. You only get like this amount of product, which is not that great. The full size, if I'm not mistaken, it was somewhere around 25. I'm gonna insert a picture and show you the price exactly. But yeah, I think if you want to try their lipsticks, this holiday set is basically if you want to try the brand. Like, it's not gonna last you for forever. It's something to get you hooked. So if you like this shade of lipsticks, I don't really wear lipsticks, so this one kind of lost its value for me. I know you're not supposed to open it all the way up, but whatever. I forgot about that for a second. If you like lipsticks, this is just perfect because it's so velvety and so hydrating. I love everything about this. And it looks, well, I think you're gonna have to, you want to know the shade, you want to see the shade. It looks something like this, and it's so velvety. Well, I'm gonna have to show you like this. Well, it shows, yeah, I think it shows. This is really pretty. It's not a matte formula, so if you are looking for that, this is just a simple bullet lipstick. Like, it's not something like out of this world, but it looks pretty. And for winter, I think this is gonna look just flawless. Well, you can actually see the, well, I came back to the highlighting primer. Well, this one is right here. Well, it's not, it's gonna transfer, like it's not gonna stay on. You're gonna have to reapply it, and with something this small, it kind of sucks that this holiday set doesn't even have like one full-size product. So there's that. If it's worth it or not. I think it's worth it as a stocking stuffer if you want to decorate your tree, but if you want to get this for yourself and you have your eye on the lipstick or on the highlighter, I think you should get the lipstick or the highlighter, because you're gonna run out of this stuff very like quickly. So yeah, this is my opinion. I think this is actually my opinion for most holiday gift sets, because they're not made to last a lifetime. So they're made mostly to get you hooked and to buy the bigger products. But if you already have your eye on the full-sized product, I'd say you can get that like pretty easily instead of spending money on this. Well, the box is pretty. I'm gonna give them that. The box is really pretty. But yeah, I don't really think it's worth it if you wanna buy it for you. But for someone else, I think this is a great gift. It looks pretty. It has quality products in it. You can't go wrong. And yeah, this is what I had to say, and see you next time. Bye!